Yo, I'm gonna put out another movie today. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy. Since it's Halloween, it's gonna be another horror film. This is gonna be a classic one, Night of the Living Dead. Of course, I've heard about it. I know it's a zombie film. I've never seen it before though. I don't even know any like references to it either. I just know it's a zombie film. This is gonna be the in color and restored version. I don't know if there's a right way to to watch this movie, but and this movie came out in 1968. Holy! I also watched Halloween, the first movie. That was in 78, I believe. Yeah, so this is 10 years older. This is definitely the oldest film I've ever seen. And I mean, that doesn't say much because I don't really watch a lot of movies. I find it really interesting though to see how older movies were like. Because that's something I noticed about watching the Halloween movie was how everyone was dressed, their slang, and how the shots were made. Because it's not as cut as nowadays, right? There's like a cut every like 5-10 seconds or so. Um, and I noticed in Halloween that there was like these long drawn out shots that lasted like 30 seconds or so, right? So yeah, it's interesting. Now we got like TikTok brain or some shit. I wonder when zombies became like a concept. Actually, I would assume zombies is a very old concept because the living dead, right? The dead coming back to life. I'm sure that's been a concept since like ancient times. But anyways, it is October 31st now. It's Halloween now today when I'm recording this. It's 12:30 in the morning. I really hope I'm able to like edit these in time because I still haven't edited my Halloween reaction either. I also want to do like a scary like reacting to like some scary videos of some sort. I don't know of what yet. I'm probably just gonna look up some random like scary videos to react to. I don't know. Hopefully you guys had a good Halloween. If there's any other like movies you'd like me to watch, leave that down below. Oh, also, if you want like longer cut versions of my reactions to these shows or movies, check out my Patreon if you want. All right. Anyways, let's do it. I like the 4:3 ratio. Of course, this is the 60s, so. Oh wow, an Image 10 production. You can't even see the car. It's like a blur. Oh, that's creepy. Oh my god, the soundtrack is creepy as hell. I feel like it's getting louder and louder. That's weird. And it feels like it's like waving. It feels like we're about to enter somewhere scary. I don't know. See what I mean? It feels like something's waving, like in the soundtrack. Cemetery entrance. Oh my god. Okay. A little jump scare, I guess. I really want like a heart rate monitor. I can feel it. That's a nice car though. And see what I mean about the longer shots from back in the day?
They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
What?
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good
The
the extra
haha.
daylight does us. Is there any of that candy left?
Oh my god, I love the
No.
accents.
Look at this thing. We still remember. I don't. I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so
Okay.
we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here,
Damn.
John, all right?
Test. We're back on. Oh. Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical problems.
Oh, what was that like whizzing noise on the radio? Was that normal from back then? Or did they just add that sound effect to like produce more anxiety, I guess?
There's nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been the station.
Which row is it in?
Wait, I think I might figure out why it sounds so wavy, the sound. Maybe it's because of the recording of the instruments being in like lower quality maybe. But either way, it does give it more of a creepy sound to it. I like that.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year. Each
I don't
year
know.
we spend good money on these things. We come out here and the one from last year's gone.
Well, the
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I was about to say the same thing.
flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little spit and polish, you can clean this up.
Okay.
Sell it next year. Wonder how many times we bought the same one.
And look at the style that they
Come
had.
on, Barb. Church was this morning, huh?
Barb. What an old name. This is a man or zombie. Friend or foe? Friend or foe?
Hey, I mean, praying's for church, huh? Come on.
He's like, you're taking way too long, bro. Hurry the F up.
I haven't seen you in church lately.
Well, there's not much sense in my going to church.
Yeah.
Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here? It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boy, you be damned to hell." Remember that? Right over there. Well, you used to really be scared here.
Johnny,
You're still afraid.
Aw.
stop it now. I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Oh,
Stop
fuck
it.
off.
You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it.
I
You're
love the
acting like a
playfulness.
child.
They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
Okay, dude.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
Oh, fuck. Actually, that is kind of scary.
Oh, no! No! Johnny! Help me!
Oh my gosh. The dramatic turnaround. Oh my goodness. What an agile thing. Oh. Nice. The orchestra picking up here. Oh my goodness. Dude, it looked like he was floating, like he was ice skating. What the... Interesting how the zombie didn't eat him. Oh, the key's gone. Let me in. Old people. Kidding. I like how it was smart enough to try to go. Oh my god. That's a smart zombie right there, man. What the flip? Oh my goodness. Quick thinking. Damn. She really just left her brother to die. You know, I really like how they got started right away, you know? There was no like messing around. There was no like, oh, what's out here? There's no like mystery. It just hits you right here. Less than 7 minutes or 6.5 minutes into the movie. I think that's her brother, right? I think. Is he actually dead, or is he gonna? Because I think he probably just got knocked out, right? If I were to assume. I don't know though. A house. Oh my gosh. Look how slow he is. You got this. Oh, ads. Okay, anyways. For a zombie, I would assume he would just start eating right away, right? Or scratching right away. But maybe that's like the Walking Dead type of zombie. Maybe this is a different type of zombie, right? And I like the way they build tension. The brother was messing around, right? And then you see the zombie from far away, or you see someone like acting pretty weird, right? And like she's scared to be in like that cemetery, right? and he was bringing back fond memories of him scaring her. And then like he tried to do kind of the same things, but like as an adult now. And to do that, he used some guy walking towards them as like, oh, look at him, he's a scary dude, he's gonna get you type of thing. And then he did. Damn, she just broken. I love the coat though. The coat with the blonde hair just matches well. Okay, smart. Grab a knife. Oh, the orchestra, man. It's so good. The house looks like a mess, kind of. Okay, silence. I like the sound of thunder though. Okay. I like how the music was like in your face like that to like jump scare you, right? It cuts back to her, like, okay, whatever. There's just some like trophies up here. This guy's a trophy collector. Oh, cover the windows. Okay. He's an angry little guy. Oh my goodness. Rotary. I remember when I was a kid, we went to like some sort of museum and this was in there. This was when I was like probably 10 or something. That was like 15 years ago. 15 years ago this was in the museum or something like that. So it's kind of like surreal to see this being used as like an everyday item, I guess. I like the alien sound effect. Oh. Not working. Oh. More. Okay. So obviously that's just say like there's more like him now, right? And he's not fazed by the other two. Because the other two are just like him. Oh my gosh. I'm sure there's a gun in there somewhere, right? Because she's out in the country somewhere. Oh. Okay, that ear-piercing sound just going back and forth. Holy crap, that actually, what a cool way to build tension. It's so loud though. Hi. Hello. Oh. Okay. Hi, sir.
It's all right. Don't worry about him. I can handle him. Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us. The truck is out of gas. This pump out here is locked. Is there a key? We can try to get out of here if we can get some gas. Is there a key?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you've tried this.
Yeah.
Do you live here?
Oh boy. Dude, if I see that, I just see her like down there crying like that, I would kind of assume that she's the one that did it.
Jesus. We've got to get out of here.
I mean, I like how she's like now acting more scared or something. I don't know. Maybe when she was by herself, it was like a fight or flight sort of response. And now that there's someone else here, she's kind of like thinking about what happened before and it's kind of traumatizing her now, maybe. Why is she holding the knife like that? Dripping noises. Oh, blood. Okay. That was such like a visceral sound for dripping blood, right? Is that the fridge? What's that like giant like coil thing on top of it?
What's happening? What's happening?
Dude, these zombies are acting more like rowdy protesters or something. Or, what do you call them? Vandalizers. It's like they're vandalizing. I'm sorry. The way he had his arms up like this and was trying to act like a zombie, it was adorable.
There are 2 of them out there. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of those 2.
She saw at least 3.
Don't know! Don't know! What's happening?
Damn. The eyes. What? Yo, dude, you know there's more. Come on. Okay, there we go. Clutch. There's at least one more. Okay, 2K. Oh. One just ran past him? Oh, she's still freaking out. Also, why do they look like perverts? They're like, I don't know, explain it. Never mind. Bro. Oh, he came from the back door. Why'd you drop that? Four. Damn. Oh, there's more behind. Okay. Now I'd be wondering if like a whole town or towns have been infected, or if like cities have been infected. Like I'd be wondering if this is like a restricted thing or like a worldwide thing.
Don't look at it.
I saw his eyes moving. Don't look at it. Wait, does it just come back to life? Is that why he's throwing it outside? Yo, I would not be that gentle. I would have just like, you know? Or like thrown him off the stairs. He's burning it? Huh. Okay. They're scared of fire. Plus maybe you gotta burn it to kill it. Bro really got a 3K right there though. He's carrying the team right now.
Why don't you see if you can find some wood, some boards, something that by the
Oh.
we can nail this place up.
Damn, she's really being useless.
Look.
There we
I know
go.
you're afraid. I'm afraid too.
Nice.
But we have to try to board the house up together. Now, I'm going to board up the windows and the doors. Do you understand? We'll be all right here. We'll be all right here until someone comes to rescue us. But we'll have to work together. You'll have to help me. Now, I want you to go in and get some wood so I can board the place up. Do you understand? Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
She looks scared to go anywhere. I think he maybe should have checked upstairs first, right? Or like cleared all the rooms, you know? Oh my god, that's loud. Okay, the kitchen door. Some more wood. Nice. Oh, you found some more wood. Oh wow. Lots of wood. You're supposed to be finding wood, Missy. Oh, there we go. I helped. Oh, she looks so scared. I feel like that would be super frustrating though. Like barely helps. Only scared all the time. Oh. Maybe the loud sounds are reminding her of when he hit those zombies or something.
You know a place back down the road called Beekman's? Beekman's Diner?
Okay. Were you there?
Anyhow, that's where I found that truck I have out there.
Okay.
There's a radio in the truck. I had jumped in to listen to it. When a
Okay.
big gasoline truck came screaming right across the road. But there must have been 10, 15 of those things chasing after it,
Chasing.
grabbing and holding on. Now, I didn't see them at first. I could just see that the truck was moving in a funny way. And those things were catching up to it.
So they can run?
The truck went right across the road. Slammed on my brakes to keep from hitting it myself. It went right through the guardrail.
Oh.
I guess the driver must have cut off the road into that gas station by Beekman's Diner. It went right through the billboard, ripped over a gas pump, and never stopped moving. By now, it's like a moving bonfire.
Okay.
Didn't know if the truck was going to explode or what.
Damn.
Still hear the man screaming.
Ah, some classic PTSD.
This thing is just backing away from it. I looked back at the diner to see if there was anyone there who could help me. It was when I noticed that the entire place had been encircled.
Oh.
Wasn't a sign of life left, except by now there were no more screams. I realized that I was alone with 50 or 60 of those things, just standing there, staring at me.
Super lucky.
I started to drive. I just plowed right through them. They didn't move. They didn't run or just stood there staring at me. Just wanted to crush them. Scattered through the air like bugs.
We were riding in the cemetery, Johnny and me.
Damn. So, did he give out his name yet? The guy surviving with her, he's super lucky. Then, fuck, 50, 60 of those things is around him. He didn't even know at first. And then all the screaming, like he said. I still think maybe her brother is okay.
We came to put a wreath on my father's grave, Johnny, and he said, "Can I have some candy, Barbara?" We didn't have any. And, oh, it's hot in here. Hot. And he said, "Oh, it's late. Why did we start so late?" And I said, "Johnny, if you'd gotten up earlier, we wouldn't be late." Johnny asked me if I were afraid. And I said, "I'm not afraid, Johnny." And then this man started walking up the road.
Yeah.
He came slowly, and Johnny kept teasing me and saying, "He's coming to get you, Barbara." And I laughed at him and said, "Johnny, stop it." And then Johnny ran away. And I went up to this man, and I was going to apologize.
Yeah.
Why don't you just keep calm?
And I looked up, and I said, "Good evening." And he grabbed me. He grabbed me, and he ripped at me. He held me, and he ripped at my clothes.
I think you should just calm down.
Oh, I screamed,
Oh my God.
Johnny, help me! Oh, help me!" And he wouldn't let me go. He ripped. And then Johnny came and he ran and he fought this man. And I got so afraid. I ran. And Johnny didn't come. We have to wait for Johnny. Maybe we better go out and get him. We have to go out and get Johnny.
Should have thought of that
He's out
earlier.
there. Please, don't you hear me? We've got to go out and get him. Please! We have got to go get Johnny! Please help me! Please!
Don't you know what's going on?
She's going pretty manic here. And he could tell that she was getting to that stage of panic. And he wanted to cut it short. But she kept going.
Out there this is no Sunday school picnic.
Don't you understand? My brother is alone.
Sunday school picnic.
No, my brother is not dead.
Okay. Oh. Oh my god. I'm sweating, man. What? Get your shit together. If I was in that situation and she was that manic and she was that, I don't know, I'd try to calm her down, but because she's not in the right mental state right now, obviously. She's not thinking clearly, not logically. She's only wanting to get Johnny now because he's there with her now, right? And that's not fair, I don't think. I don't know. A hard situation, but of course this is like the zombie apocalypse, so any decision is gonna be pretty hard. Oh. Why? Wait, why? Maybe she was dehydrated or something? Oh, maybe some sort of heat stroke type of thing too, maybe. Oh, it is. There's no way the radio used to sound like that,
Because
right?
of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing, these are the facts as we know them. There is an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a virtual army of unidentified assassins. The murders are taking place in villages, cities, rural homes, and suburbs with no apparent pattern or reason for the slayings. It seems to be a sudden, general explosion of mass homicide. We have some descriptions of the assassins. Eyewitnesses say they are ordinary-looking people. Some say they appear to be in a kind of trance.
That's a lot. Was that 2, 4, 6? Maybe he can burn some more wood?
Unable to determine cause for
Wait, why burn them in here?
best be described as mayhem.
Wouldn't you want to burn them outside? Damn, that bitch is gonna burn. I feel like they're gonna somehow set the house on fire on accident or something.
Not to make any attempt to get to their homes. However,
Oh, wow.
or apparently to flee.
Are those the zombies?
To deal with the sudden epidemic of murder which has seized the eastern third of this nation. The meeting is scheduled to convene.
Oh my god, Eastern Third? That's a lot. That's like probably 80% of the US population, right? Damn.
Within the hour.
Because most people live on the east side of the United States, right? Why be zooming in at that wall? They're gonna break in there?
Schools and government buildings demanding shelter and protection.
I wonder how much food is in the house. Because this obviously isn't gonna last a long time in their situation. I love how the radio just continuously plays in the background. It brings a sense of like realisticness and like hopelessness too, I suppose, right? Okay, good. They do have a gun, little rifle. It looks.
I found a gun and some bullets out there. Oh, and these.
Became clear we were facing some kind of newsmen and law enforcement agencies.
Oh,
This place is boarded up pretty solid now.
what a nice guy.
We gotta be all right here for a while.
Dramatically, it was
He's definitely avoiding the whole finding her brother thing. I would too.
We have a gun and bullets, food and the radio.
Yep. Keep talking about other things.
Sooner or later, someone's bound to come and get us out.
urging you to seek shelter in a building. Lock the doors and windows securely.
Hey, that's us. We're doing all right.
I love that. I would love to survive with him. He seems like he knows his shit.
Look, I don't know if you're hearing me, but I'm going upstairs now. If anything should try to break in here, I can hear it from up there. I'll be down to take care of it.
Okay.
Everything is all right for now. I'll be back to reinforce the windows and doors later.
Okay.
But you'll be all right for now, okay? Okay.
Maybe he's gonna go upstairs, have a better vantage point, right? And to look at what's around them. That's smart. I would have moved the body somewhere though. You know? It's I hope he does that. Cause I would not want a corpse near me. Okay, yeah, he is moving. Yeah, somewhere away and out of sight.
Consistent reports from witnesses to the effect that people who acted as though they were in a kind of trance were killing and eating their victims prompted
Okay,
authorities to
eating.
examine the bodies of some of the victims. Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the
Okay.
people they murdered. It's difficult to imagine such a thing actually happening, but these are the reports we have been receiving and passing on to you, reports which have been verified as completely as is possible in this confused situation. It is happening, and it would appear that no one is safe from this wave of mass murder.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, more survivors. Hopefully they don't do something stupid. But this also means the food supply is gonna run out faster. You know? But it does mean more bodies to protect each other with, right? Oh,
We're from town. A radio.
County, Pennsylvania, the Button
a radio. He looked like a little like goblin or something. A radio.
verified that reports of murder victims being partially eaten by their slayers.
I love how quickly they're like accepting each other. I think it's so funny.
How long you guys been down there? I could use some help up here.
Damn.
That's the cellar. It's the safest place.
You mean you didn't hear the racket we were making up here?
How are we supposed to know what was going on? Could have been those things for all we knew.
That
Hey,
girl was
that's
screaming.
fair.
Sure, you must know what a girl screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise. Anybody would know somebody ever needed help.
Look, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on from down there.
We thought we could hear screams, but for all we knew, that could have meant those things were in the house afterward.
And you
Yeah.
wouldn't come and help.
Hey, easier said than done, I would say. I would like to think I would help. I don't know. If I was by myself, I think I would have more incentive to help. But if I was with people I care about, I would probably stay still and be quiet. I don't know.
Well, if there were more,
The racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart. How were we supposed to know what was going on?
Now wait a minute. You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from down there. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart. It would be nice if you get your story straight, man.
All right, now you tell me. I'm not gonna take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place.
Right.
We luck into a safe place, and you're telling us we gotta risk our lives just because somebody
Right,
might need
yeah.
help, huh?
That's fair.
Something like that.
all right, why don't we settle this?
Look, mister, we came up, okay? We're here.
Look,
Now, I
mister.
suggest we all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
They can't get in here.
You got the whole place boarded up?
Yeah, most of it. All but a few spots upstairs. They won't be hard to fix.
You're insane. The cellar's the safest place.
Sure, but such a small area. I don't know. I'd rather get the whole house secured down than just stay in some cellar. Plus, you're gonna have to get out eventually, anyways. Like they did. They got out right away. There was probably no food there. They're probably hungry or something, or thirsty.
His wife and kids downstairs.
Oh,
Kids hurt.
the kids hurt. Uh-oh. They weren't bitten, were they? But how would they know that a bite could turn them, right? Like if they don't know the concept of a zombie or anything, how would they know? All they know is that their people are getting murderized and eaten.
Well, I still think we're better off up here.
We could strengthen everything up, Mr. Cooper.
With all of
Yes.
us working, we could fix this place up in no time.
Yes, I agree with him. Everyone helping, they could fix it up in no time. That's very true.
We have everything we need up here.
We can take all that stuff downstairs with us. Man,
Hmm.
you're crazy, you know that? You got 1,000,000 windows up here. All these windows, you're gonna make them strong enough to keep these things out, huh?
I told you those things don't have any strength. I smashed 3 of them and pushed another one out the door.
Did you hear me when I told you they turned over our car?
Oh, hell, any good 5 men can do that.
Yeah.
That's my point. Only there's not going to be 5 or even 10. There's going to be 20, 30, maybe 100 of those things.
Yeah.
And as soon as they know we're here, this place is going to be crawling with them.
Yeah, but even if you're just in the basement, what are you gonna do once they get in the basement? You don't have much room to get out. There's not a lot of chances to escape. Windows of opportunity, I guess, are very limited if you're all in one small little area downstairs. Ugh, it's very difficult. They both have good points.
Well, if After that minute, they'll probably get us wherever we are.
Yeah, exactly.
The cellar. The cellar, there's only one door, right? Just
Right.
one door, that's all we have to protect. Tom and I
Sure.
can throw locks and boards.
Sure, but my God, I kind of get it. I kind of do. But if they get in the house and you're in the cellar, even if you're able to have that cellar secured forever and they don't break in, how are you going to survive though? You're not going to have any food. You don't have an unlimited amount of food down there. Things like this, right? I feel like in situations like this, you gotta be very nomadic.
From the inside. But up here, all these windows, why, we'd never know where they were going to hit us next.
You got a point, Mr. Cooper. But down in the cellar, there's no place to run to.
Yeah.
I mean, if they did get in, there'd be no back exit. We'd be done for.
Yeah.
We can get out of here.
What? He doesn't want to listen to other people's logic or reasoning, so because he thinks they're dumb, which is very close-minded. He's like, "Oh, you're dumb. I don't want to listen to you.
We have to. And we got windows to see what's going on outside.
I know what's best."
But down there with no windows, if a rescue party did come, we wouldn't even know it.
But the cellar is the strongest place.
The cellar is a death trap.
It is.
I don't know, Mr. Cooper. I think he's right. You know how many's out there?
I don't know. Maybe 6 or 7.
Look, you two can do whatever you like. I'm going back.
What if? Ugh, I don't like people like this. But I get why he's like this, though. I get it. But like, goddamn, they're so annoying.
Down to the cellar, and you better decide. Because I'm going to board up that door, and I'm not going to unlock it again no matter what happens.
Okay,
Now, wait,
sir.
Mr. Cooper.
No, I'm not going to wait. I've made my decision, now you make yours.
Now, wait a minute. Let's think about this. We can make it to the cellar if we have to.
Okay,
If
yes.
we do decide to stay down there, we'll need some things from up here. So let's at least consider this a while.
If you box yourself in the cellar and those things get in the house, you've had it. At least up here you have a fighting chance.
Yeah, it looks like
I
we've
was-
got 8 or 10 out there now.
There's more than there were. There are a lot out back, too.
Dude, they keep saying the wrong there. Oh, wait, it's spelled wrong in the first place. Who's doing these closed captions at over here? Oh. I don't. That reminded me of like a cat pawing in like a closed space somewhere. Damn. Don't shoot, you'll attract more. What's he doing? Oh, that's cool. That's a cool shot. It's to let the viewer know they're not gonna go down easily. Even if they get shot. He's still up. And this is probably to figure out that you gotta shoot them somewhere else. In the head. Yeah, you shot 3 times. It attracted a lot. I wonder if there was like older zombie movies in this. Maybe there is, I don't know. This is definitely an OG zombie movie, right? You can see like all the same elements in like modern zombie movies that probably took inspiration from this movie, right? And this was probably a low budget film, I would assume, because I'm sure back then a lot of horror movies weren't like, I don't know, maybe they were getting well funded back then. I don't know. I don't know if they were like a big thing back then. Oh, my foot's falling asleep. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hello. You know, I never thought there would be nudity in the 60s. I don't know why. Damn, your face is burned to hell. Nice. Ew. Tasty.
You gotta fix these boards. You're crazy.
You're
Those
crazy.
things are gonna be at every window and door in this place. We've got to get down into the cellar.
Go down in that damn cellar. Get out of here!
I'm taking the girl with me.
You leave her here. Keep hands off here, and everything else that's up here, too. Because if I stay up here, I'm fighting for everything up here, and the radio and the food is part of what I'm fighting for.
That's...
If you're going down the cellar, get it.
Hey, I think that's fair, okay? If you're gonna be a coward... He does have his family down there, though, and one of them is injured. No, that's tough. Okay, he truly does believe that staying in the cellar will help them survive. He truly does believe that. And he's probably a decent person because he wanted to take the girl with, right? Save the women and kids, I suppose. But this guy, he seems to be a really decent guy too because he truly thinks that having the place upstairs all safe and boarded up will have... he probably thinks there's more opportunities to be safe and to be and more chances and ways to escape, right, if need be. I feel like he's thinking more about the future personally, or like, you know what I mean? Or the other guy's just really scared and doesn't want to fight.
The man's insane. He's insane. We've got to have food down there. We've got a right.
This is your house.
We've got a right.
This your house? Dude, very fair question.
You going down there with him?
Well,
Yes or no? This is your last chance. No beating around.
listen, I got a kid down there. She can't possibly... I couldn't bring her up here. She can't possibly take all the racket and those things smashing through the windows.
Well, you're her father. If you're stupid enough to go die in that trap, that's your business. However, I am not stupid enough to follow you. It is tough for the kid that her old man is so stupid. Now, you get the hell down in the cellar. You can be the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
You bastards. You know, I won't open this door again. I mean it.
Mr. Cooper, with your help, we could...
With my help.
Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
Wait a minute. Judy, come on up here, honey.
Oh.
You're gonna let them get hurt too, huh?
It's all right, honey. Go ahead.
Already a tense situation between two different ideologies on how to survive. What if the daughter's infected? Dude, somewhere throughout the movie, you probably is gonna hear like screaming or something, and then silence, and then all of a sudden you just hear them growling or something, or scratching at the walls, at the doors. Start boarding it up. Nice. Oh, cool. They're showing his perspective now.
Board it up tight.
What about Tom and Judy?
They want to stay up there, let them.
There are two other people upstairs, a man and a girl.
We heard the screaming.
We heard the
Yes, I didn't know
screaming.
who they were, and I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not, Harry.
Damn. Poor girl, though.
Is she all right?
I don't know what it is.
She feels
Maybe it's
warm.
Maybe it's shock.
Where'd you get the bandage?
Or it's the infection.
Let them stay upstairs.
Okay. He's trying to justify it now.
Too many ways those monsters can get in up there.
There we go.
We'll see who's right. We'll see when they come begging me
That's-
let them in down here.
It's so petty.
That's important, isn't it?
What?
To be right, everybody else to be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
Hey, she's got a point.
Does anyone up there know why we're being attacked?
Whatever it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder. It's going on everywhere. The radio said to stay inside.
Radio?
Radio upstairs. I heard a news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs and you
Ugh.
wanted us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
What did it say?
Nothing. Nothing. They don't know anything yet. There's mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
Take the boards off that door.
We are staying down here, Helen.
Harry, that radio is at least some kind of communication.
Yep, she's right.
If the authorities know what's happening, well, they'll send people for us so they tell us what to do. How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon?
Mr. Cooper, Ben found a television set upstairs.
Let's go up. Tom? If Judy would come downstairs for a few minutes, Harry and I could come upstairs.
Okay, yeah, right away. Will you do it?
Do I have to?
Look, honey, nothing's gonna get done with them down there and us up here. Do this for me.
Okay.
Wait, why is she going down? Wait, I'm confused.
Okay, open up.
Oh, that's why they were zooming in on that wall there. I was like, why are they zooming in there? That's where the basement is. Or the cellar. She seemed to be scared of him though. Well, duh, because he's causing this tension in the first place, right? This drama that doesn't need to be drama.
I'll take good care of her, Helen.
She's all I have.
Oh,
Why don't you go upstairs now?
is she like a nurse or a doctor or something? Is that why they wanted her down there? Oh, she's trying every way possible to distract herself now. She a therapist? Yo, fucked up shit, huh?
This place is ridiculous. Look at this. There's a million weak spots up here. Give me one of those.
Damn, he's so stressed.
Her brother was killed.
And they talk about these windows. I can't see a damn thing. There could be 15 million of those things out there. That's how much good these windows are.
Okay, dude.
Why don't you do something to help somebody?
There it is. She said it. Instead of just complaining the whole time.
There's a socket. You better watch this and try to understand what's going on. I don't want anyone's life on my hands.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
It's on, it's on.
There's no sound. Play with the rabbit ears.
Dude, he's just giving instructions without doing anything. It's so annoying.
Incredible as they seem, are not the results of mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. What do they think? We're imagining all this?
Okay, dude, yeah. Just be quiet, please.
Wave of murder. This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to
Okay,
life
there it is.
and committing acts of murder. A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life and seeking human victims.
Unburied dead.
It's hard for
Or
us
so the
here to
recently
believe what
dead.
we're reporting to you, but it does seem to be a fact. When this emergency first began, radio and television was advising people to stay inside, behind locked doors for safety. That situation has now changed. We're able to report a definite course of action for you.
Okay.
Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical treatment, and protection by armed National Guardsmen. Stay tuned to the broadcasting stations in your local area for this list of rescue stations.
Okay.
This list will be repeated throughout our news coverage. Look for the name of the rescue station nearest you and make your way to that location as soon as possible.
So we have that truck. If we can get some gas, we can get out of here.
There's a pump out by the shed.
I know, that's why I pulled in here, but it's locked.
Emergency meeting. So far, all the betting on the answer to that question centers on the recent Explorer satellite shot to Venus. That satellite, you'll recall, started back to Earth, but never got here.
Okay.
That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then was purposely destroyed by NASA when scientists discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level radiation.
Okay. Wait, what are they saying here? Are they saying that the zombie virus came from Venus?
Could that radiation be somehow responsible for the wholesale murders we're now suffering? Newsman Don Quinn in Washington has posed those questions.
It's obvious our best move is to try to get out of here.
How are you going to get over to that pump? Look.
That's unique if that's how the zombie virus the zombie virus started here.
We've heard all we need to know. We have to try to get out of here.
He said the rescue stations have doctors and medical supplies. If we could get Karen there, we could get help for her.
Yeah.
I saw a sign that said Willard.
It's only about 17 miles from here.
You know this area. You from around here?
Judy and I are both from around here. We were on our way up to the lake to go swimming. And Judy had a radio, and we heard the first reports about this. So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead.
But knowing zombie movies, especially nowadays, the military always gets overrun. But that's from like modern movies and video games and stuff, right? Modern media.
First, let me stress the importance of seeking medical attention for anyone who's been injured in any way. We don't know yet what complications might
Oh.
How bad has your kid been hurt? Look, you go down there and tell Judy? Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
I love how much they're trying to set up the whole zombie thing. I like how they're trying to set up how undead it is and how it's super hard to kill. Which of course, you know, everyone knows what zombies are nowadays, right? But maybe this was like a newer type of monster back then.
Is there a fruit cellar here?
Yes.
We need some bottles or jars. Make Molotov cocktails and hold them off while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll look for the bottles.
There's a big key ring down there. There may be a key to the gas pump on it.
I'll check.
We can toss the cocktails from a window upstairs. Meantime, a couple of us can go out and try to get the gas and come back for the rest of the people.
But that'll leave a door open someplace.
Yeah, that's right. It better be this door. It's closer to the truck. Before we go out, we'll put some supplies behind the cellar door.
I wonder how many... It's probably going to be a really cool scene of them opening the door and seeing all these zombies out here. Oh.
Up in there.
I found some fruit jars in the cellar. And there's a key on here that's labeled for the gas pump out back.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
I can handle the truck, no sweat.
You're it, then. You and I'll go. We'll put whatever lumber we find behind the cellar door.
That tension there.
Go upstairs and toss the cocktails from a window. Tom, you and I will have to unboard this door. After you toss the cocktails, you hustle back down here and lock this door. It's no good to board it up because we'll have to get back in quickly after we get the gas and get back into the house. Then we'll worry about getting everybody into the truck.
Okay. Damn, there's only 30 minutes left. I wonder how they're gonna handle this. Obviously, it's gonna go wrong, if I were to assume.
You sure about the phone?
The phone is dead out. All you get is a recorded message.
If I could only call the folks. They're going to be so worried about us.
They're probably dead.
Everything will be all right. As soon as we get to Willard, we'll call them. They might even be there.
I know.
Sure. It's kind of hopeful thinking, though, after hearing how much of a pandemic this is.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing, Tom?
What, about getting out of here?
Yeah.
Well, the television said that's the right thing to do. We've got to get to a
And why would the government lie?
I don't know.
Come on, honey. You're starting to sound like Mr. Cooper now.
But why do you have to go out there?
Look, I know how to handle that truck, and I can handle the pump. Ben doesn't know anything about that stuff.
But we're safe.
For how long, honey? We're safe now. But there's going to be more and more of those things.
I know all that. I just don't want you to go out there, that's all.
Hey.
He's dead. I hope there's going to be no betrayal shit.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Can the zombies climb? Probably not.
You ready upstairs? Yeah. Okay, toss them.
This is smart, though. This is a good... I feel like this is a good plan. Although, what if he tosses it and accidentally sets the house on fire? Damn, 3 of them? 4 of them? You're wasting them now. I feel like you only need 1, maybe 2. No. Why? Why? Of course. Oh, it's dawn now. It's interesting how they move faster when they're closer to you. Would that even work? Oh.
Gotta get away from the pump.
Oh no. Well, there it is. Her jacket was caught. Don't tell me he's gonna freak out and lock the house. He's gonna lock the house on him. Dude. Yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought the coward is gonna coward? Bro. I'm surprised he's putting his hand on the actual door. Okay, there's no... I would say there's no need to do that, but it's actually kind of fair. Because he was gonna let you just die, right? Alright. Yeah. I think that's warranted, getting a punch or two. There's no need for more, though. Okay. The sound effect is kind of funny, though.
Drag you out there and feed you those things.
Notice how he's not running his mouth now? That's because he knew he effed up. Are they still alive? Wait, how? Oh, no, they're not. Okay. I think that it's just to show that they're gonna eat them, right? What are they doing? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that they were just like easily tearing off their flesh like that. I like how they're like little cavemen, right? Scavenging for food. They finally find like a frickin' deer carcass or something, and they just rip it off and like, by the bones start eating it on the floor like this.
Isn't it 3 o'clock yet? There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh, only 10 more minutes? We don't have very long to wait. We can leave. Oh, we'd better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
Ah, shit. She's lost her marbles, man.
You know anything about this area at all? I mean, is Willard the nearest town?
I don't know. We were
Damn.
trying to get to a motel before dark.
And the guy that knew stuff is dead.
Those things turned your car over. You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Seems like it was pretty far away.
Seems like.
Forget it. It's at least a mile.
Johnny has the keys.
You're gonna carry that child a mile through that army of things out there?
I can carry the kid. What's wrong with her? How'd she get hurt?
One of those things grabbed her.
Dude.
Get her on the arm.
Well, there it is. If he's carrying her, he's screwed now.
What's wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry?
Exactly.
Is she conscious?
Barely.
She can't walk. She's too weak.
Well, one of us could try to get to the car.
You gonna turn it over by yourself?
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
You have a car? Where? Where is it?
Oh.
Be able to start it.
Yeah, I know. But where is it?
They're already here. It's some good eating, some good food.
At this hour, they report the level of the mysterious radiation continues to increase steadily.
Okay.
So long as this situation remains, government spokesmen warn that dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating ghouls.
So,
All persons who die during this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to
okay,
life
I see.
and seek human victims unless
Damn, so
their bodies
everyone
are
is
disposed of by
kind of like a sleeper
Our
agent.
news cameras have just returned covering such a search and destroy operation against the ghouls. This one conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania. So now let's go to that film report. All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out
Okay.
and destroy the marauding ghouls. The Survival Command Center at the
Ghouls.
Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy
Okay,
blow to the skull.
finally, someone says it.
Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of a ghoul has been activated by the radiation, the plan is...
That's such American, you know. This, if this happened in America, there's for sure gonna be tons of people with guns killing zombies. Maybe for fun, maybe to protect their town, whatever.
Kill the brain, and you kill the ghoul. So long as the heavy rain...
Oh. Well...
Is the fuse box in the cellar?
I don't know. It isn't the fuse. The power lines are down. Helen, I have to get that gun.
Why?
Haven't you had enough?
But 2 people are dead already on account of that guy.
He doesn't know what happened. Oh my god. I know where this is going. It's so annoying. Okay. Come on, man. Let's cause some vandalism. Let me in. A weak ass window. Freaking crazy eyes. Really? Even his wife is trying to help and he's still just back there, all scared. Is he really gonna go for the gun? What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do then? You gonna point it at him?
Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to stay up here now? Helen, get in the cellar.
Okay.
Get in the cellar now. Move!
Oh. No, I kind of expected that. He does seem like he has a little bit of like violent tendencies since the beginning, right? Okay. What? What? Oh my god. That was so weird. What? It was like he was being pulled up by something. It's like, what? Is she gonna wake up? Oh. Yeah, who would have thought, man? You gotta do what you gotta do. What? I did not expect the zombie to pick up a tool. Well, GG. What the fuck? Interesting sound effects. It does sound really eerie and spooky. It actually sounds like haunted house sound effects now that I think about it. I'm sorry. He looks so serious. He's like, now what? You gonna run? They don't understand you. Oh, Mom. She's gone. Is he gone too? He's the last one. They're both still down there. Isn't it ironic now that he's in the cellar? And he did the very thing that he said that would get them killed in the end if they stayed in the cellar. And yeah. Now they're in the house, he's in the cellar. Can't really escape now. I mean, I guess he did survive the longest, you know. He did not need to shoot him though. Make sure he's dead though. I think he's gotta shoot him in the head now. Because he knows that they turn after they die. That's a crazy shot actually. It's an easy shot, just take it. It's so easy. In the head, you know it's in the head. Okay. Now her, you know her, she's... Don't... Come on, man. Lock in. She's gonna wake up anytime now. Nice, he was prepared, I think. Don't throw the gun. I mean, to be honest, there's not much he can do with like frickin' like 100 zombies up there now. I guess you gotta probably take your own life then, because it's kind of hopeless. He's got a good KD though. It must be really hard to think with all that ruckus. I mean, all you can hope is that they forget that you're down there and they leave. Alright. Now we're at the ending here. Everyone's probably dead at this point. I feel like it would be super realistic if this were to happen. I feel like we could snuff it out pretty quickly, realistically. Because we have tons of guns here. There's more guns than people in the US. Just kill all the zombies, man. I don't know. Have huge hunting parties like this. Yeah. I mean, especially if they're like the classic zombie that's slow and stupid. Damn, he probably doesn't have any food down there, huh?
Sal, you want to get about 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs? There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out.
He's alive. They're gonna have to kill a bunch of zombies. Or as they call them, ghouls. Damn, he knows he's getting saved, but he's not excited about it, as you can tell. Because of what he's done. He's definitely gonna have some heavy PTSD after this. At least he didn't have to kill the girl. That is so funny, actually. You know, if they all stayed in the basement, they actually probably could have survived. But there's that uncertainty about these situations. And if I was in that situation, I think I would rather be upstairs. I guess maybe right away in this situation, just bring all the food and stuff down there, I guess. Wait it out, sure. The irony of this film is so cool. He better make himself known though. Just don't go out there without saying anything, please. I swear to God, if you die by gunshot, it's gonna be so tragic. Dude, please yell. Oh my God. Dude.
You drag that out of here and throw it on the fire. Nothing down here. All right, go ahead, Don, and give him a hand.
It's getting me nervous.
There's something there. I heard a noise.
Yell. Don't point your gun.
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes. Good shot. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get him. That's another one for the fire.
Brother. Ugh. Oh my God, that's frustrating. I like this slideshow thing here. It's so stylistic. What a great movie. And I could see how this could influence a lot of the modern zombie movies now, especially the tragedy of of uh of how a lot of zombie movies end up. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you don't make your presence known to like authorities and people, a bunch of people with guns, of course it's gonna happen to you. Especially if you're pointing guns back. Oh my god, man, what a dumb move. Well, it is what it is. What a great movie. I actually really liked it. The tragedy. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like I said earlier, if you guys have any other movies you want me to see, leave a suggestion. I'll maybe get to it eventually. Anyways, yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you want, support me on Patreon if you want. Peace.